having secured their place in the Premier Division. Brian Irvine is hoping to play a part next season, and he improved his chances by reminding Jockey Scott of his aerial power. The big man was a trademark header from a corner, and you can see just what this club means to him. Ian Anderson's future remains uncertain though, but the winger was out of luck here. He might have scored but for the reflexes of Lee Butler. But Dunfermline might be heading for the First Division. They wanted to go in style, and there was a lot to admire in the build-up to the equaliser. Certainly if they played this kind of football earlier, they might have stayed up. Scott Thompson with a decisive strike at the second attempt. But then Dunfermline reminded us just why they're leaving the top league without a win away from home. Their fans were still celebrating as Dundee hit back seconds later through Stephen Boyack, and they looked just a little shamefaced after that half-inch shot had found the net. Dunfermline unfortunate there, but they say you have to make your own luck in this game, although luck doesn't help when your finishes like that one from Richard Huxford. And still the football gods frowned on Dick Campbell's side. Andy Smith going down inside the penalty area, and George Shaw hit the bar before the rebound goes skywards. Certainly Smith with a legitimate claim for a penalty. The advantage to Dunfermline, Shaw unlucky. And Dundee made them pay with a third goal. Willie Faulkner's looping header doing the damage. And the smile on his face shows the confidence at Dens right now. The ball just creeping in under the outstretched arms of Lee Butler. Well, James Grady might have added another when he was played through, but the construction workers were closer to this one than Butler, and you would have put your shirt on Grady scoring there. Dunfermline continued to look for a consolation, and from David Graham's cross, George Shaw was unlucky to see his header finish wide. One final chance for Dundee and another chance for Butler to show his class, with a fine save from Hugh Robertson's drive. Dundee staying in the Premier Division, but the future for Darius Adamchuk still unclear. A deal with Celtic has fallen down. Rangers could come back in. The player was giving nothing away except his jersey. Well, Darius, if you stay in Scotland, clearly you would be playing either for Celtic or for Rangers. Can you narrow it down for us?
I said I don't know, because next 2 weeks my future is everything clear for next 2 weeks.
Yeah, Darius has been a good servant to the club whilst he's been here. He's been a good player. He is a good player. But we've just got to go on with it.
Do you feel yourself you will be leaving?
I think I could be. I think 90% sure that I would be leaving, but there's no guarantees.
David McKinney asking me questions, not many answers from Darius Adamchuk. Stuart Cosgrove, I have to say Dundee are the form team in Scotland at the moment.
Yes, it's a scary thought actually, because the last time that Dundee and St Johnstone played such a vital game at the end of the last day of the season was going back to 61-62 season when Dundee won the league. We got relegated, and there's all to play for now. I just hope that there's a wee bit of kind of dig between Dundee and St Johnstone fans always, but you know, I'm looking for St Johnstone obviously to get a home win and get that European place, but it'll be a nerve-wracking 90 minutes, no doubt about that.
Well, they're on form, Jonathan. Let's have a look at the Dundee goals yesterday, and big Brian Irvine, he's always there at corners, isn't he? And he pops up and scores.
Second in a couple of weeks. He's very powerful in there, and you know, he's come back into the game great after you know, the illness that he had, and it's great to see him scoring goals like that.
And Stephen Boyack's been a good buy as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether this one took a little deflection from the way Lee reacted, but you know, he's hit it well, he's hit the target, and that's what happens.
And the St Johnstone defence, whoever they are, Stuart, will be looking out for Faulkner.
Oh, absolutely, you've got to do that. I wasn't sure is that Willie or if it's the JCB truck behind the goal there.
He's well taken in. What about the goalkeeper there, the positioning, Jonathan?
I don't know. I think the funny thing was against Dunfermline this time last year, had a loopy one like that over my head that nearly cost us the league, but they're difficult ones to try and keep out the back of the net.